everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I've come on today to share with you an idea. It's kind of an amalgamation of a few people's ideas. Sherry Seacrease came up with the original idea for a souvenir coin ATC, and Joyce Tour suggested that we could put a map on of our hometown, because I think it was Diane who had done one with a map on it, and that's how this is evolved anyway, put it this way. So I'm going to quickly make one in front of you so that you can see what I'm doing, and I'll talk to you a little bit about my hometown. Now I'm going to call them Hometown Souvenir Coins. And so if you can see on here, not very easily, there, I've used an old map page. Now you can use an old map, you could use Google Maps, doesn't matter, print out where you live. Now if you live in a tiny village somewhere where the population is 3, I strongly suggest that you don't put that on there and that you choose a larger town nearby, because you don't want somebody, you know, there are some strange people on YouTube who could pinpoint your location. So, you know, do something general. Mine says it's Rugby. I live in Rugby, Warwickshire. I don't live anywhere on this map, actually. I live north of Rugby by a few miles. So, you know, that's not actually on there. But all I'm saying is pick a town or pick something interesting near where you live. So my hometown at the moment is Rugby in Warwickshire, and so I've used an old map, and I've actually used my Cricut for ease. I found the map, I uploaded the image to my Cricut, and now I can cut out as many as I want. I've cut out 16 I think, but I can cut out more if I need to easily. So I've got the map of where I live, and that would be the basis of your hometown ATC, souvenir ATC. The next thing I've got, and I did use my Cricut for this as well, is a little picture, and I got my Cricut to draw the image and then cut it out, hoping to save me some time. Oh, hang on, let's not put that one on first. I'm going to put this one on first. Here, if you can see that, I don't know if you can see it, I'm probably too close for you to read it there. It's actually an old, from the 1960s. It says Rugby Cooperation, I can't read that word, something limited, but it's an old bus ticket from the 60s. I got that off the internet as well. I've shrunk it down, and again I've put it in my Cricut. I've uploaded it to the Cricut so that I can easily print them out if I need them, cut them out. I deliberately, when I did this, put Rugby on this side here because I'm not going to cover this bit with anything. Then I've got this here, which I'm hoping is still sticky, and that is a school, and I'll tell you why in a minute. And down here I'm adding, and this is propped up a tiny bit on a bit of cardboard, a bit of packaging, a rugby ball. There, so there's some things to do with rugby. So let me tell you a little bit about why I've chosen what I've chosen. Now Rugby is a fairly small town in Warwickshire in the UK. It's kind of right in the centre of the UK. We're probably one of the furthest from the sea, furthest places from the sea. It is famous for its school, Rugby School. Now Rugby School was founded I think in 1567, so it's quite an old school. It is what we call in the UK a public school, which is different I think to the rest of the world. A public school is a fee-paying school. It's an independent fee-paying school. So, you know, there aren't many local children who go. I think they get scholarships, some children do, but mainly people from all over the world. But the rich and wealthy tend to send their children to Rugby School, along with Eton and places like that as well. So famous people from Rugby School, William Webb Ellis, Now, William Webb Ellis apparently was the boy or man who founded rugby football, and that's why we've got a rugby ball. Also, I'm trying to think, the war poet Rupert Brooke went to the school, and so did Prime Minister Neville Chamberlain. So there's quite a few. I mean, there's probably more famous people. Oh, Salman Rushdie apparently went to rugby school. So, you know, there's quite a few famous people who've been there. So that's why I put the school on there, and obviously the rugby ball, because the sport apparently was founded here. So that's my hometown souvenir ATC. Now, when I wasn't born here, I was born in a different county. I've lived in quite a few places in the UK. Actually, the only reason we settled here was because of the schools. The schools were really good. When we were looking for schools, secondary schools for our girls, this is, we found by accident. I think we were travelling to Birmingham, supposed to be on the train, but there was a problem with the train. We had to use a rail replacement bus, and the bus drove through Rugby, and we saw these fantastic schools and thought, wow, this looks like the place to come. So that's not this school, I might add. I'm afraid we couldn't afford the £40,000 a year school fees for one, let alone two children. So yeah, not that school. But there's two. They've got very good grammar schools in Rugby. Anyway, if you want to join in, make yourself a souvenir coin shape. Pop a map on it of your hometown or near hometown. If you can think of anything to put on it, do, or just, you know, you don't even have to do that, just send the hometown. And if you want to swap them, I know there's a few people already who are interested in swapping, but I am open for swaps. If you want to join in, please do. Just let me know in the comments below or send me an email, and I will pop one in the post to you. So there we go, a hometown souvenir coin. Have fun if you make them, and I'd love to swap some with people. Take care, everyone. Stay safe and well, and I will be back again soon. Bye for now.